Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I still remain my humble self, Owoyale Tawakale. Let's dive into today's topic. You carry a false sense of self because you have been programmed by everything and everyone around you. And everything and everyone around you are systems. And these systems have never given you the strength or the permission to stay connected to your true, authentic self. This your false sense of self is shaped by fear, shame, and guilt. And these projections of fear, shame, and guilt come from systems like cultural norms, certain religious interpretations, societal expectations, family values, even movies. And from these systems, we get the inherited inferiority as a girl child. And you see, fear, shame, and guilt are the oldest tools of manipulation and subjugation. Yes. So what happens is that for you to survive within these systems, you learn to wear the mask of a false self. Let me give you an example. There are many instances though. From a very young age, as a girl child, you may have been told that you should not speak too gutsy or think too deep because men don't like women like that, right? They say things like men are naturally egoistic, so you have to lower your guard as a girl child to attract a man. At first, you may resist and think, who cares what men like, right? But over time, the conditioning gets to you. Yes, those systems begin to teach you that your highest value, your ultimate achievement is to be chosen by a man. They say it though. At least in Yoruba, you hear things like, ta ló máa fẹ́ obìnrin bíi tiẹ̀ tó ní ìgboyà báyìí. Slowly, you begin to abandon your own resistance just to be picked. And you see, these systems, they don't stop there. I mean, they don't stop with the conditioning only. They go forward by using this fear, shame, and guilt. This is how they use fear. They will tell you, if you resist and you keep up this way, you end up alone, miserable, and unwanted. The modern trend now is that you'll be mugged as a cat lady. Yes, this is just to build fear in women. The way they use shame is by using phrases like, it is a man's word, there is nothing you can do about it. It is better you just give in, because at the end of the day, it is a man's word, right? Oh my God, so laughable. They will even reference women around you to prove that. Even your own mother or other women who never have the power to choose themselves will shame you for refusing to comply. Because they gave in, they gave up on themselves. They never had the power to choose themselves. So they will project. And the way they use guilt is that they say, you are ungodly, you are ungrateful. If your mother had been like you, or if your mother had never lowered herself, would you even have been born? Would you even be here? Yeah, they say that. See, what this cycle actually does is that it chips away at your confidence until you are no longer rooted in your own worth. You lose that foundation of self-esteem, self-value, self-agency, autonomy, discipline, accountability, those things that you hold to yourself. Those are your essence. And that way, and the moment you lose that, you carry the mask of a false self. And not necessarily because it is a source of empowerment. No, you don't carry a mask of false sense as a source of empowerment. It is just a survival mechanism. And this survival mechanism that you carry will make you performative and willing to bend and mold. That is why you feel burdened. You feel emotionally and spiritually suppressed, as I have mentioned in the last video, because it is exhausting. That defensive mechanism is what is killing you. It is what is suppressing you. The survival mechanism is why you feel burdened, whether in relationship or marriages. Yes. And I want you to understand this. You see, this system that created that false sense of self in you, it didn't happen by accident though. It was purposely designed like that to keep you in place. To keep you in place. Do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like and leave a comment. Catch me in my next video. We'll go deeper than this. Bye bye.